Hey Pisces, let's get into your messages at this time for November 2025. Remember to take the messages that resonate and leave what does not. Messages for Pisces, please. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. What is this Devil energy coming through for Pisces for November 2025? We have the title card coming out, which has Temperance on it. So now, Pisces, there could be maybe some overindulgence that's happening here. And I feel like this is a month where you are starting to realize, okay, I'm overindulging in overspending or, overeating or eating too much sugar, eating too much junk or drinking, smoking, whatever it is. All right. Could be a variety of things, a list of things. But I feel like this is a month where you're like, I want to start a new chapter. I want to, really gain control of any addictions or vices I have. So I see that happening here. Give me a little more on this Devil energy. Temperance card came out. Okay, so yeah, there's something heavy about overindulgence and moderation. Doing things in moderation. There's also something here about alchemy, Pisces, where you taking some sort of vice or addiction and using some sort of outlet, let's say you want to stop smoking. Okay. That is your vice, right? It feels like you're going to do something to kind of counteract it. Like, let's say you start hitting the gym instead of smoking. Like every time you feel like smoking, you start working out. Or every time you feel like smoking, you eat something healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a form of alchemy, I feel like is what's happening here. Now, I also feel like there could be somebody who is toxic around you, or there's some sort of toxic situation that could be trying to disrupt your peace. There could be temptations, let's say you are quitting drinking for this month or quitting smoking, and boom, here comes that friend or here comes that family member. They're like, oh, you want a little toke or you want a little drink? So it's definitely a lot of temptation around. Okay. 3 of Cups. Yeah. So there could be parties, gatherings, social events that are popping through, invitations. There could be a toxic group of people, community. This could be toxic friends. Like somebody, let's say you're going on a month of healthy eating, no smoking, no drink, whatever it is. Like you could have toxic people around you who don't really care for your sobriety or what your goal or what it is that you're trying to do. And there may be a need to remove some toxic individuals from your life. It's like you're really going to see who truly supports you and what you're doing, and who can care less about what type of goal that you have going on here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. All right, we have Strength and the King of Wands. Yeah. Something definitely takes a lot of power, a lot of grit, a lot of courage. I also see somebody who has there's somebody in particular around you who is very envious. They're envious of how you're able to balance yourself out, how you're able to say no to temptations, even though they're there and even though you may want to. Like somebody's very envious of your power. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could also be dealing with somebody very arrogant, very cocky this month. Who is this arrogant, cocky person? Seven of Swords. Somebody who's sneaky, shady. A manipulator. A charmer. Somebody may be very arrogant or cocky, thinking that they can get away with something, get away with some sort of lies, emotionally manipulate people. I feel like this person cannot get anything past you. Knight of Swords. This person could try to throw some sort of jab at you as well. High Priestess, but you know, like, you know that silence is the most powerful weapon. Okay, your intuition is definitely going to be letting you know that there's somebody around you who's definitely not trustworthy or being transparent about a situation. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I also feel like there could be somebody who's trying to throw jabs at you, trying to trigger you, trying to get some sort of emotional reaction out of you. And intuitively, you're going to know, stay silent. Don't give a reaction. Don't feed this person any energy, because you know that that's what this person wants. All right. You have good news coming in. You have opportunities coming in, ships coming in, especially around career, money, manifestations coming in, a lot of expansion, abundance coming your way as well. So there's a need to focus on the things that are getting ready to grow and bloom in your life here, Pisces. Give me a little more on these toxic individuals. Ace of Wands, heavy fire energy. This could also be like, for my singles, somebody who is very lustful. Somebody who may only be after you for sexual reasons. All right, Seven of Pentacles. You have people around you who have been envious for a long time, but they keep this hidden. They keep this in the shadows. Could be a Cancer. Six of Pentacles. And the Empress. Could be a mother figure. All right, somebody you've given time, energy, money, resources to. You may also feel like these types of connections, like you may start to realize like there's no reciprocation in certain connections. You're the one who's been overgiving. Six of Swords. I see you pulling away. I see you moving forward towards calmer waters. There's a major change happening for you this month, a major shift where I feel like you're really setting some sort of boundaries this month, Pisces, and really sticking like to your guns is what I'm hearing. Anything else here for Pisces? The Seven of Wands. I'm telling you, you are standing your ground. You're standing firm with your boundaries. No is no. Enough is enough is what I'm hearing. You may have people trying to criticize you, throw around opinions. I feel like a lot of people could be trying to throw demands your way. And this is a month where you're having to be like, no, I'm not doing that. No, that's, you know, no. Just no. You have a lot of people trying to poke around in your business as well. I'm here asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Like, somebody could be asking a lot of questions, being very nosy. You may have to be very firm. Like, damn, can you get out of my business, please? All right, Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here for Pisces? The Two of Cups. Somebody's missing the connection with you. Maybe this could be an old friend. Six of Cups. Missing the connection, the bond between you and them. They could be feeling like this is something that's irreparable. Nine of Swords in reverse. This person wants to get out of their head. Like they don't want to have sleepless nights about this anymore. They're still holding on to you, holding on to this connection. Is this someone coming forward or towards Pisces in the month of November? Yes. Yes. I feel like somebody wants to have, you are the joy in their life. You bring them a lot of happiness. So somebody's definitely coming towards you, wanting to reconnect this month. Give me a little more on this person. This is somebody you walked away from. Or they walked away from you and they regret it. And if you walked away from them, they miss you. They want to restore the connection. Six of Cups. This person's very nostalgic. They want to go back to how things were. But I don't think things can go back to how they once were, right? In the Five of Cups, the cups are spilled over. You can't, whatever was in those cups has spilled. You can't get it back into those cups, right? So Nine of Pentacles, all right, this person maybe seeing you in your luxury era. You're very confident, you're very self-sufficient, very independent. All right, in Knight of Cups, I see an apology coming through, and the Ace of Cups and a renewal. So somebody definitely wants a new beginning here, renewal. I see communication coming in. Somebody wants to do something by the books is what I'm hearing. Give me a little more on this person. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're feeling definitely left out in the cold, abandoned. There could have been some sort of argument. I'm hearing altercation, but there could have been some sort of argument between you and this person, Five of Wands, and they're wanting to close out that cycle and start a new cycle, a new chapter here. I feel like they've been fantasizing or daydreaming about this for a while, but there's been also a lot of like what ifs. What if Pisces doesn't let me back into their life? What if Pisces doesn't, you know, want to be my friend again? Like whatever it is, this person has been weighing the pros and cons on coming towards you, but I feel like ultimately they're going to make a decision. The Hierophant, Taurus, this person has learned some sort of lessons. Whatever happened between you and them was a teaching moment. It was a teaching experience, or experience that taught them something about themselves. Eight of Wands, there's definitely communication coming in. Ten of Pentacles, this person sees you as somebody, part of their long-term vision, part of their future here. Knight of Pentacles, they could be coming through with some sort of offer or gift. All right, but yeah, this person's going through an awakening and they're making a decision because they're definitely manifesting you, manifesting this connection back, manifesting a reconciliation. They want to be seen by you. They want to be validated in some sort of way. This person could also be seeing you getting some sort of recognition, victory, success in your life. They could feel like they missed an opportunity here with you. They could feel like you would reject them, or you would reject this offer or this opportunity. So I feel like they've been holding back for quite some time. They could feel like maybe you're still holding on to a grudge. Again, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. This is their perception. So I do feel like this is somebody who wants to do things with like baby steps, but they want to show you that they respect you. They want to show you that they're loyal to you. I feel like this is somebody who knows that you have firm boundaries. All right, they respect your honesty, your truth. Ace of Swords, clarity, apology, changes. All right. This person wants a transformation in a connection. Like, do they want things to go back to how they used to be? Yes, but I feel like they also have an awareness that they probably won't. So they're more than open to moving towards a new version of this connection. All right. Anything else here for Pisces? We have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands. So it feels like a cycle where you've been having to really pull the weight in regards to something, feeling like there's a lot of extra responsibilities, obligations, a lot on your plate. Is coming to an end this month. I also see some sort of dream or goal, like you reaching some sort of dream or goal, being extremely happy with something this month. You could be spending a lot of time with family, friends, people who genuinely uplift you, support you, bring you like comfort, joy. And I see you like just being in your power, very sexy, very alluring. I'm hearing a little feisty this month. Okay, could be a solid new opportunity coming through, financial, career, business. All right, Spirit is saying to there's an opportunity that Spirit is guiding you to jump on. Don't make any impulsive decisions, but there's something here about jumping onto something. Okay, this is something, some sort of manifestation is coming into fruition. Love it. All right, Two of Swords. And the Four of Swords. If you're at a crossroads about something, all right, making a decision about something or someone, Spirit is saying it's okay to retreat. It's okay to take your time to think about something as well. Again, you don't have to make any sort of impulsive decisions, choices. Take your time to really think about something before you make that move. Whatever that may be. This could be in regards to a person. Your intuition is definitely going to be screaming at you this month, Pisces. All right. This is not a month to like kind of put the blindfold on and be in denial about what it is that you are feeling about something. All right. There could be some sort of truth that comes in this month that stings a little bit. All right. Maybe some sort of truth that stings, but also sets you on some sort of healing path and brings forward momentum into your life. All right. The Tower. Yeah. Some sort of revelation or unexpected reveal. This could be about a father figure or a boss, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. And the World card. This helps you close out a chapter here in order to begin a new one. All right. All right, Pisces. I think I'm going to leave it there for you for the month of November 2025. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Obviously, come back to this video. All right. Until next time. Bye.